Hi, my name is Ethan Wickman. I'm a professor of music composition and theory at the University of Texas at San Antonio, and I'm the composer of a brand new work premiering this February called Ballads of the Borderland. Ballads of the Borderland is a cantata that takes a combination of poetry, personal histories, and archived histories to weave together something of a dramatic narrative, the story, really, the cultural story of the greater San Antonio and Borderland region. I'm really excited to be collaborating with some of the great performers and ensembles based here in San Antonio, including the Children's Chorus of San Antonio, the Soli Chamber Ensemble, members of the San Antonio Chamber Choir, and mezzo-soprano soloist Tynan Davis. Ballads of the Borderland is a secular cantata. That means it's a cantata that doesn't have the traditional religious references in it, but rather it's a story, really. It's a combination of stories that weave together a cultural history of San Antonio. The sources that I have used include some wonderful poems by San Antonio writer and poet John Philip Santos. Also, I have found these terrific stories that have been archived by the Institute of Texan Cultures, and I've actually gone out and interviewed some residents of the city of San Antonio myself with multi-generational roots here who have some compelling and beautiful stories to tell. The process for composing Ballads of the Borderland really began a couple of years ago. I have been a big fan of the Soli Ensemble and the Children's Chorus, and I remember after a Soli Ensemble concert, I approached Ertan Torgel, the violinist with the group, and just told him about my idea. I want to create a cantata, a work that includes children's and adult voices together with instruments to try and tell a certain cultural story or give a perspective on this city. I'm not from San Antonio originally. I've been here a few years, but one thing that struck me about the place is the way in which it lovingly preserves its history. That's present in the architecture when you see an old building preserved when there's a brand new building going up next door. It's also preserved, I think, in the hearts and the stories of the people, and it's maintained that identity in a way that many other American cities in some ways have lost a sense of their history. So I wanted to do something musically that would speak to that inspiration that I had about the place. And I wanted to dig deeper, to peel back the cover, to peel back some layers, to find out what stories this city had to tell that might not be altogether obvious. We're really excited to share this work with everyone. We think we've created a work that has great emotional and diverse appeal. It is exciting and angular. It is at moments tranquil and quiet and introspective, and you'll find that those moments in our text are going to be very much echoed by the textures and the music and the way the music expresses itself. We hope that it's a cathartic experience for listeners that come, and that if you come and share this evening with us, our great hope is that you will be inspired to learn more about your own family, your own places of origin, and that you'll seek out those stories that have been passed down. Because even though we're sharing just a fraction, a very fraction of the stories that we could find, each of us, have compelling stories to tell. We don't need to be famous or otherwise noteworthy, because every family story is. And that's really what I wanted to celebrate in Ballads of the Borderland. So we're really excited to perform this for you. Please come and see us February 27th, 2017, here just in a few months, at St. Mark's Episcopal Church. We hope to see you there.